Okay, I think I will start while we are waiting for Tariq. So here we go. So back to me, Naomi, and my partner here, Sakuragi. So 1 hours ahead, we gonna having Ama with you guys about BlockSafu. So basically, BlockSafu here, the presence of BlockSafu here is to increase the utility of the Weibo token itself, because we want to launch a private sales. That's why it is really important to have an audit project. And then so the features like the other audit project like KYC, smart contract generator, bounty scammer. So the bounty scammer itself, so for those investors who get scammed, they can fundraise money, and then to hire someone to look for the scammers, and then those money will goes into the one who can catch up the scammers. All right. So why BlockSafu become really important to enrich BSC network? Because as you know that a lot of scammers on the BSC networks. That's why we the presence of BlockSafu, it's really beneficial for investors, because the audit of smart contract can be anticipate investor for prevent avoid errors, like, and then prevents from scammers, and then there is an expert review also. That's why the audit project of the smart contract is really beneficial for investors. All right. So we already done the audit process. The audit process is from CoinSalt, and the result is low risk. So basically, this risk come from the setup fee for buy and sell. It's up to around 24%, because it is for our staking and rewards. I will explain on the next slide maybe the reason of our low risk, and then the comment from the audit. All right. Okay, I think yes.
Yeah, you can proceed actually.
Okay, Sakuragi, I think this is your turn.
Okay. Well, thank you, Nami, for the briefing explanation. And yes, just like what I mentioned before, that there's always some ways to avoid some DeFi scams, which is what we call
Hi, Sakuragi.
hello. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry, I forgot to unmute my mic. Okay, so thank you, Nami, for the short briefing of the BlockSafu. And yes, there's 6 ways to avoid investing in a DeFi scams, which is this is what we always say. on the crypto word that always DOR, which is do your own research. And these are the things that we can do, which is research the team, which is where we can see the team on their white paper, which is um, we can see how many of them were the CEO, who are uh, the other dev who are helping the CEO, and for sure those people have their social media. We can use that to check their backgrounds if they are totally legit or they are just fake personalities, or if they have um, or they are just an actor pretending to be the CEO or pretending to be the dev of the project. So that's what we call research the team. And advisors and known funds, which is for this is totally a less risk, because if we know where does the funds come, especially uh, there are some project which is being sponsored by huge companies, and for sure those project is totally legit, since before those huge companies invest, they are they are making sure that those projects are totally legit first, and um, they're not going to do some scams. So, and also um, research the product is like also checking the smart contract, not just checking the smart contract, but also checking if what they are saying on their product is true, like um, if they really plan to some projects pretending to that they will be having a staking, or that they will be having some um, farm, but they don't have allocated liquidity for that. If you saw something like that, it is totally a scam, since there's supposed to be allocated liquidity for that, so the staking will be fully functional, and it's sounds to be good to be true. So in that case, and also this is what I mentioned earlier, which is the smart contract public. The team behind the product should be um, put their smart contract in public, so other people can see, and also other developers can see, or other audit project can also do a simple auditing on this, and they can check um, they can check the smart contract if it's safe or not, or is it a high risk or a low risk. So in that case, they can give early awareness to the people who are going to invest on that project. And the fifth one is the look for a smart contract audit, because the smart contract audit this is the target of the BlockSafu, to make sure that every smart contract audit was being audited um, 100%. So in that case, they can check it deeply, since they are truly a highly experienced developer, and they know um, those codes, how it function, how it can do what are those function of those codes, so they can totally check if it's safe or not. So auditing the smart contract is totally one of the best thing to that you need to find in every project, so you can guarantee that it is totally safe, especially when they get a high score on their audit, like what they have on the BlockSafu, which is right now they done their they done being audited, and they're totally in a low risk, so that's totally safe. And the token distribution and initial market cap, this is normally about the token distribution. Sometimes it is about the tokenomics of the project, on how they are going to partially divided the liquidity, and if it is following their tokenomics, this because sometimes some dev are just transferring some of their tokens on their own wallet or some of their tokens on their part of the team. So if you saw some project like that, if they can explain it, fully explain it, it will be a red flag for that project, because there will be chances that they can just sell that amount of token that they have, and the chart will be surely have a red candle for sure. So you better always check the token distribution of the project. Okay. Yeah. So it is what Naomi mentioned earlier, that BlockSafu goals is um, uh, to give an auditing service to other project, to make it to give other investors um, to give other investors an impression that this project is totally safe, since they were being audited with BlockSafu or other auditing project as well. So just like what I've said, um, a project that was being audited and has a high score or a low risk rank means that is a totally safe. So that's what a BlockSafu is, and what BlockSafu can give is they can do audits, KYC, and a smart contract generator, which is the good thing here on the smart contract generator. Once you avail the smart contract generator, you will be also get a free auditing on with this Black Safu. And this is what Nami emphasized earlier, which is the bounty scammer. And yes, the bounty scammer is a good thing, since some of the auditing project, they just release the information uh, of those personalities behind the project to the public, and after that they will do nothing. But here in BlockSafu, we have the bounty scammers feature, and they can they will be uh, a fundraising. So in that case, um, those that the funds that were going to be raised will be used to be a bounty for that personalities, and those person who will caught the scammers will have the price of the bounty scammers, since we have their identity or their primary identification documents, like that, like passport and also a Dutch video. So uh, this is different from other project, since we will still be helping the investors uh, to find those scammers, that's just like the other project, which is they just doing some public release of the personalities of these scammers. So this is a further step from the Black Safu. Okay, so the KYC. This is what I mentioned earlier. This is the key. One of the key things that um, we can uh, part of the bounty scammers, that since those people need to be KYC with the Black Safu, so they need to pass their primary IDs or identification documents, that they are the true person. They're not just an actor, or they're the real people behind the project. And also we have their like the passport or their identification card under our country, so it will help us to do some research behind them, and at the same time um, this will give them some security, because we will not be also we will be make sure that those person who KYC with the Black Sapu, their personality will be privacy unless they do some scam or they write their project. For sure, BlockSafu will release their personality in public, and the scam bounty will be raised. So KYC is totally one of the best thing here in the BlockSafu as well, since we always want to know who are the people behind the project. Not just about their name, but also their personality on their real life. Yes, the token generator, which is I mentioned earlier that BlockSafu has a token generator like the other application and app right now. They have a token generator, and BlockSafu has it as well. But the good thing here in the token generator of the BlockSafu is that once you avail the token generator, you will be having a free auditing. So imagine that you can save um, funds for that. If you're a developer and you want to uh, generate a smart contract and you want it to be audited, you just have to avail the token generator, and it's like a one buy one take one, since you just avail the token generator and it is already audited by the black staff. So yes, the Black Safu vision is to make sure and guaranteed that um the PSC ecosystem will become safe again, not way back 2018 or 2019, which is BSC is not totally known, since Ether at blockchain is just the leading one, and people just know about Ethereum, and BSC is just a small blockchain for that time, and it's totally safe, since people just making legit project, and only decent developer make some project. But right now, as you can see, the BSC, there's a lot of rag project and in scam project, since a lot of people right now pretending to be a dev, and then they will just rag their project. So Black Safu is here, and we will the Black Safu will be guaranteed that BSC ecosystem will be safe again. And once those project was being audited with the Black Safu, they will be surely the 100%. They will be make sure that those project is totally legit, since um, this is the way they want to deliver. It's safe and trusted, and also to be transparent with the project on the DeFi ecosystem for every investors. And the mission is to maintain client privacy, which is what I mentioned earlier. Even though the people behind the project KYC, the Black Safu team will be still make it private, and we will not. They will not release it, and also prevent the occurrence of scams by searching for data, verifying it, and presenting it to the public transparently for use in further investigations. Yes, so this is what the Black Safu mission here in the BSC ecosystem. That's just to make it safe, but also to prevent, to help the other project to um, make their investors confident. And once your investors confident, they will be surely uh, buying or share it to the other people, and those other people will be share it as well. So um, uh, being audited is one of the key factor for your project to be known as and to be trusted by investors. And that's what the goal of the Black Staff. Okay, so you can take it, Nami. The staking.
Test, test. Okay. Can you hear me, Sakuragi?
Yeah.
Okay. So my part is basically of what's profit for BlockSafu holders here. So basically, BlockSafu token, we have a utility inside. So the utility of BlockSafu token is it can be for audit payment, it can be for QIC payment and smart contract generator payment. And the last is for bounty scammer rewards. We can use the utility of BlockSafu. And then besides the utility, we have rewards for our holders. So basically, as you know, a lot of project hype on the PinkSale, they are using uh, like 100,000 percentage APY staking. Uh, Most of a hype project using those template. That's why we are trying to follow, uh, but we also want our project become, what is it? Uh, have strong have a strong, I mean, strong basic. What I just want to mention, it's a strong fundamental, and so our basis is basically based on transaction itself. We don't want the price will goes down as soon as possible after launch. That's why our mechanism here wants to make this token stable on the price. That's why our APY here is based on the transaction volume. And so for the holder itself, there is two choices. Either they want to use APY, which is compounding. So they will get a total for 1 year. It's can be up to 37,801%. And then for, if you want manual staking, you can use APR. So if you want just put your money and then take your money at that time, I mean maybe at the same day, you can use also APR. So our APR it's around 599%. Those is for staking, our staking plat feature. And then second, we also have farming. So this it is to provide public liquidity. Farming with the same target volume will get an APR up to 898%. So you just hold our token, you can get APR up to 898%. Uh, it's based on the volume transaction, because we want to make the stable system. That's why uh, we already calculate uh, in on our team member, and then we get those number. This the maximum number if the transaction volume is huge. All right. So after that, I want to talk about the tokenomic. So our total supply basically is 1 billion BlockSafu token, and then it is divided into 4% for private sale. So it's will be around 40 million BlockSafu, and then there will be a competition like shield competition, meme competition, TikTok competitions. So this 2% it will be rewards for the winner. So it's around 100 million BlockSafu, and then our liquidity for checks. This we are preparing to listing on checks. That's why this 10% will be liquidity for checks. It's around 100 million. And then for pre-sale, it's 60%. So it's around 600 million BlockSafu. And for liquidity DEX, around 24% or 240 million BlockSafu. And then for the tax, that's uh, I just mentioned the audit comment. Uh, it's the comment from audit. It says that the tax for buy and sell can be changed up to 24% because basically it's for rewards on staking and farming. So that's why our smart contract buy and sell, it can be flexible up to 24%. And then for the tax itself, it's much lower than Weibo because in the Weibo we have 14% buy and 14% for sell tax. And then on the BlockSafu here, for buy is around 4%. It's for rewards 1%, 1% operation 1%, and also for treasury 1%. And our sell tax is much higher. So the sell tax is 2.5% for staking, 2.5% for marketing, 2% for operational, and 2% for treasury. So I think it's enough for me. Ito, are you there? Ito is here. Okay, maybe I
Yeah.
Ito, Ito, are you with us, Ito? Oh,
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
Ito.
I'm here.
Okay. Ito, you wanna share your marketing? Okay. So
Oh,
basically, this is the yes, Ito.
maybe you can go on about
Okay,
your passion.
okay. So basically, this is the timeline for our marketing itself. So honestly, yeah, for my side, this is uh no I mean not from the Ito side. For uh honestly, this is the personal opinion. I prefer for marketing side, I prefer to have like a gradual growth or our token. Then we just hype, and then the next day we get dumb the price. How about you guys? You can comment or give suggestion after our presentation. So basically, because if we have like huge on the marketing budget, uh yeah, we have a hype project, and then after the next day it will be done because I believe that the investors on the DeFi space, it's not so much a big number like on the stock exchange investors. That's why a lot of project will be just pump and dump. But basically, we want to have a strong fundamental on our project. That's why we are commit on the utility growth of all of our project. That's why we hope that all investors will want invest on the BlockSafu here will understand that we will uh, in the DeFi space on the long term. That's why I hope you put some of your investment for a long-term investment, because I hope we can grow together with our diamond holders. And then, so basically, what we will face is now, and in the quarter 1 we will have a private sale on the Weibo, and then the auditor already done, and then after we got a pre-sale, I mean pre-sale in the PinkSale, we will plan to list on the CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap listing. And then after that, we will get a partnership with the other project. And then the next is we want to release smart contract generators and also checks listing. And then on the quarter 3, we want to release a bounty scammer, KYC, and then we hope we will achieve target of 100 smart contract audit. And then I think for this 100 smart contract audit, we can also partner with the other launchpad. So it will be much more project will use our use our service on the smart contract audit. And then the last is quarter 4. Our targeting is scanner smart contract release, and then 500 smart contract audit, and 100 of scammer listings. I think so. After my turn, I think our CEO Tariq, are you there, Tariq? Tariq, Tariq, are you with us? So basically, our CEO, he back-end programmer. So test. Oh yes, sorry. Tariq,
Yes,
I
Naomi.
already unmute you. Tariq.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes. Welcome, Tariq. Tariq is our CEO on the BlockSafu. Is a back-end. Okay, Tariq.
Okay, may
Tariq.
I share screen?
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Tariq.
Please wait a telegram. Okay. Looks like Naomi and Sakuragi have already explained what BlockSafu is. Now, my name is Tariq Ahmad. I'm from Indonesia. We and our team and Wibu have a commitment to build this BlockSafu project. Now I will explain about purchasing the private sale for BlockSafu. Okay, we and Wibu have released the Launchpad private sale on launchpad.wibusweb.com for the BNB pool and Wibu pool. You can
Tarik,
yes, yes, Naomi.
it's a
Sorry. Hello, guys.
I think Naomi having an issue with his mic, with her mic. That's why.
Okay.
You can proceed, sir.
Okay. You can direct access to Launchpad on Wibu's web on launchpad.wibusweb.com. Here the link address. Now, and you can see this private sale list. This is a listing of private sale, and we already released on pool BNB and preparing to release a Wibu pool. You can buy private sale BlockSafu with Wibu or with BNB. You can click view pool. This is a detail of contract, the pre-sale address, token name, token symbol, BlockSafu contract. Okay, you can buy BlockSafu with amount around here. I am for 0.5 and submit. And you can click confirm. And here your transaction has. Just waiting. Yep, here we go. And I have buying BlockSafu with BNB. You can try the launchpad.wibusweb.com. BlockSafu private sale with BNB and with Wibu. Okay. Okay, Naomi.
yes.
That's all about buying
Can we
private
buy
sale.
using another token?
For now,
Sorry,
just
disturbing
BNB.
you.
Yes. For now, just for you can buy with BNB or Wibu. We are considering
Alright.
for buying with other token.
Alright. Well done, Torik. Bravo. It's really wonderful.
Thank you, Naomi. Okay, back to you, Naomi or Sakuragi, maybe.
Alright. Thank you so much, Tarik. I think we can open for question, Sakuragi.
Yeah. Okay,
Maybe.
so yeah, if that's the case, thank you, Naomi, and thank you, Sir Tariq. Yeah, I see. Kausar. Did I pronounce it correctly?
Hello,
Kausar.
sir.
Yeah. You can speak now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so can I ask my question?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so my question, is it your long-term project? If yes, what is the benefit of long-term staking token, such as 3 or 5 years?
Yeah. This is a long-term project actually, since there will be a lot of project that going to launch. Uh, if you check the BSC chain, there's a lot of project launching every day, and for sure this will be a long-term project. And yes, the staking will be also long-term, since it is about the proportion of the API of this will be also about the transaction volume.
So Sam, so can I ask my another question?
Yeah.
Okay. So my question, how serious is you about the community? Do you value any kit of suggestion from community? Can you send feedback or suggestion to improve the platform even more?
Okay. Regarding with that, actually, we always listen with the investors, what they want and what are their suggestions, and we are always considerate with them. So we are always open um, to hear what they're saying, and what are their opinion, and because of we respect what they want, since it will be also one of the key to the success of the BlockSafu, since giving the investors what they want is also giving them the reason to hold, and to share the project to the other investors, possible investors as well.
So I got. Thank you so much for answering my question.
Yeah, no worries. So if you have some suggestions, guys, we're open here. We will consider that, and I know those suggestions will be one of the reason also to improve the Black Safu, and not just the Black Safu, but also the Weibo.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, so aside from Kausar, is there anyone who has some questions or opinions? Or you, Wormwood, you always have a good opinion, suggestions.
Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, go ahead, there. Go ahead. Okay, this is my question. Regarding about the current market situation is too unstable, holding back investors. So can you give me some good reason why I sold your token is in this market situation, and also what sold your token holder keep holding? Thank you.
Okay. Regarding with that questions, well, we all know that all of the tokens are going has a bearishment and also has a bullishment, and we cannot stop that there's a people selling, or there's a man that cryptocurrency and investors pull out their investment, and then just wait for the other people also to do that, and then wait for their good entry. So that's why we have this staking. That's why the Black Safu has their staking feature, so it will give the other people to just hold and stake their tokens instead of pulling it out and wait for a good entry, since um, this will be giving them an extra income instead of pulling it out and wait for a good entry. And aside from that, we will Black Sample will be releasing some other features to give investors a reason to hold, and partnership as well.
Okay, thank you for answer.
Yeah, no worries, because regarding with your questions, all we know that even Bitcoin have a bearishment. And so what do you expect? BlockSafu is there's also possible a bearish for the BlockSafu, but still the team will be keep pushing it forward, and will still delivering what is best for the community and for the investors.
Hello.
Yeah, Shinge, you can speak. One word,
Can
you will be saved for the last.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. Users often care less about the technology, but more about the value of the token. How does project strike a balance between developing the technology and also increasing the value of token?
I'm sorry, I didn't get the last two words.
Okay.
Okay.
Users often
Yeah, you can
care
just
less.
you can just repeat the last two words. I'm sorry.
How does project strike? How does how does project strike a balance between developing the technology and also increasing the value of token?
Oh, okay. Uh, I didn't get actually what regarding about the token, but about the technology, since as we mentioned that this is about auditing and also securing the the BSC ecosystem to be safe. For sure, those scammers will develop their how they scam and how they can possibly make a code for an exit liquidity. And for sure the team also will be improving um, uh, their technology to make sure that they still can catch up and still make uh, secured those projects that going through the auditing process of the BlockSafu. And the team for sure will not let themselves behind for those scammers or rag project. But about the token, I'm sorry, I didn't actually get that about the strike token, or I'm sorry.
I think I have quotes for him. So as it's a wormwood ever send this quote from Cheesy to our group. It's from Cheesy. He says if you trade by looking at price, you have to be a really, really good trader to win. And if you hold by looking at the utility growth, well, life is a lot simpler. That's why our team commitment basically it's for utility growth. So I think you can hold our commitment there.
Yeah. Thank you, Naomi. Does it answer your questions? I'm sorry.
Can I ask?
Yeah, yeah, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Go on. I'm sorry.
I wanted to ask a question. How am I going to stake on the platform, please, on the protocol?
A question about.
I mean, how am I going to stake on the protocol? Because I think I like the APL.
Oh, okay. So, did you hear him, Nami, or anyone here? I'm sorry.
I think she said about the staking platform. How do you stake on it? Because she likes the APR. Was that your question?
Is that your question about the staking?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So, Nami can explain to you what are the benefits and how you can stake your token in the staking.
Sorry, my connection is bad. What is the question, Sakuragi?
Oh, actually, he's curious how to stake
Mm-mm.
his BlockSafu since he is amazed about the APR of the staking.
All right. So basically, because what's hype in the current project is give a high APY, but on the other side, we don't want to our price it's palm and then the next day will be dumb. That's why we want try maximize to get to have a strong system and fundamental. So basically, the APY here it is based on the volume transactions. Uh, I will share. Okay, I will share screen. Oh, sorry, Yamamoto will share screen first. Okay, so here is so the holders this is the interface of the staking reward token. So holders have two choices whether you want to have a out autom automatic staking or you want to have a manual staking. So for automatic staking there's based on compounding, so it will be compound until 1 year, and then the maximum the holders get. Can you please okay, 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 sorry Yamamoto, okay, it's still, yeah, this is the interface of the website. Okay, we back to the slide. So the maximum amount of APY we already calculate. So hopefully this amount will be quite stable for the transaction itself because it's based on the volume. So the maximum it's around 37. Test. Can you hear
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
Sakuragi?
Yes, actually.
Okay, okay. I think that's answer it or not. He asking the staking Sakuragi. Sorry, my connection is bad.
Yeah. Regarding with the staking, and how can he stake his BlockSafu?
You mean we should show the interface of the website.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we will show it again. Okay, here we go. So basically it's still the interface. So you can choose whether you want to compounding until 1 year, or you want have a manual staking. You just put, and then the next day you take it. It's up to the holders itself. So basically it's still the interface. Uh, we still finalize this one. So hopefully after pre-sale we can launch it soon. Okay, back to you, Sakuragi.
Okay. Thank you, Naomi, for answering and also sharing the interface for that. Thank you so much. Uh, did you see it, the Nimi? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Thank you for that questions. So
Mhm.
other people as well here in the VC will be aware how they can stake their BlockSafu once they participate on the private sale and once their token was released. Okay. So I think I will be getting Wormwood for the last question.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
So, can anyone make own token in BlockSafu token generator? And how much is cost about? I mean, is it hundreds or thousands?
Regarding with the price, Sir Tariq, which is the CEO, can will still be decided. I think deciding for that. Yeah. But regarding with your question, if they can make if you can make a token or smart contract address, yes, that's the purpose of the token generator.
Okay, thank you.
Torik.
Yes, Naomi.
You want to edit more for the closing or back to Sakuragi?
I think enough. Back to Sakuragi.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to add something, sir?
Okay, it's released for private sale. You can buy on launchpad.webuswap.com, or maybe admin of WebuSwap can share a link for buying BlockSafu private sale. And you can buy with BNB or with Webu on BNB and Webu pool. Okay, thank you for guys. Back to Sakuragi.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for that. So yes, I will be leaving the last question for Wormwood. So you're up, mate.
All right, hello. How are you all doing? Um, my question was actually Naomi's question, but um I wanted to add on to it. Now, with the staking, um will that be not well, yeah, will the staking interface be available on the BlockSafu, website as well? Not only, on the Weebu token, um, in the Weebu wallet, you know, but will it be on the BlockSafu website? And also with the staking, um, I know, will it be a compounding interest option? Now, I know you have other options where you can stake and I didn't catch, I had somebody talking in my background, so I didn't catch, the the additional option, you know, to the staking. But I know about the compound. But what if I want to stake my tokens, but the the compound or the interest or the dividend or the reflection, however way you want to put it. What if I, want to take that as profit? The profit from my staking. Can I have that option of just leaving my original amount of tokens, but the profit from the staking, can I take that? Will that, will I have that option in that too? I don't know if, hello? Yeah, but that's my question. Hello, hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I think, yeah, yeah, that was my question though. Will I have an option to keep my original amount of tokens, but take the profit from the staking, or will it just continue to compound itself? And also gas fees. Will the gas fees come out of my account? Do I have to keep BNB in my, wallet? And will it, take gas fees from my account? It's, yeah, that's my question. Oh, go ahead. I
Okay.
don't know if you want to answer that one.
Yeah, go on, Nabi.
Go ahead and
Thank you so much, Wormwood. So basically, I have bad connection for that. So basically, in the future, there will be a shortcut on the Weibo wallet. On You mentioned about the staking on the BlockSafu, so it will be connected. So you can still using the Weibo wallet on your cell phone, and you can take you can stake through Weibo dApps. And then for the condition you just mentioned, I think you can use a manual stake, because it's up to holders whether you want to compound until the end of 1 year, or you want to have a manual stake. So you take the profit from the capital itself. You can use a manual stake. So the percentage, it will be on APR. So it's depend on the holder if you want to compound your uh, profit, and then will be turned back into the capital itself, or you want to take your profit, you can use a manual stake. Thank
Oh,
you so
real
much.
quick. I got a question before I forget. I gotta say it. Now, what if I wanted to
Yes.
pair this with actually, is this going to be available on PancakeSwap, right? That's the first question. It's going to be available on well, if it well, yeah, it's going to be available on PancakeSwap, but say for instance I wanted to create a LP token. Will I be able to create a LP token on PancakeSwap? Blocks of food LP token. Can I do that? Hello, hello.
So for staking itself,
No, 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 not staking.
it will be
This is on the side.
available on our platform.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, okay, I get you. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
You asking staking on the pancake swap, Wormwood?
Oh, no, no. I was
Oh, sorry,
asking
sorry. What is?
I'm sorry. I was asking the if I wanted to go to PancakeSwap to create a liquidity pool token for BlockSafu, will I be able to look up BlockSafu through the contract address on PancakeSwap to create a LP token, for BlockSafu? Because I've done it for Weeble and created a LP token for Weeble, but will I be able to do the same thing, for BlockSafu? Yeah, that was my question.
Sorry. Oh yeah, oh for sure because we will pre-sale on PinkSale and then our timeline basically this weekend for pre-sale and then for sure the liquidity of BlockSafu will be on Pancake.
Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just speaking fast. I had to slow it down.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Oh, you welcome. You welcome. But yeah, that was one of my questions before, I forgot about it. Um, I mean, y'all explained it very well. But I would like to look at that but when will that interface, that app be available on, the wallet, because I want to look through it. The BlockSafu app, when will that be available? Or either, on the website, when can we see that?
So
Yeah, that was my question.
for the BlockSafu shortcut, if you mean that, it's not yet, but we will add it for sure in the future because the our programmer still focus on the our private sale because it will be launched soon. That's why for our diamond holders here, if you are participate, so there is a percentage amount and also the maximum. If you wanna use your Weibo token, if you wanna invest on the BlockSafu in the private sale, it still can be, and we will announce soon how much will be the maximum using the Weibo token because it's probably a half is we will raise from Weibo token for BlockSafu and a half will be on BNB. Uh, I think that's enough for me. Thank you so much for the participant here. For 5 person who asking question will be announced by Ito. And then for the price itself will be give to you after our pre-sale because we are still waiting for liquidity of BlockSafu token. I think it's back to you, Sakuragi. Thank you so much. All bye bye.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Naomi, for explaining that, and also thank you for all of you guys who are here right now. I know your time is precious, and some of you just get out from your day job, and some of you are probably supposed to be sleeping right now, but still you're here. Thank you so much, guys, and for those great questions. We are grateful, guys, that you have those questions in your mind, and some of those questions will be also be one of the key to improve BlockSafu for this upcoming private sale, and also for this further launch on this month. And also thank you, guys, for always being here. Thank you so much for the support, and we are really grateful for you guys, especially for those who've been here since the start. Thank you so much. And BlockSafu, please support the private sale of the BlockSafu, and there will be the first project that going to have their private sale in Weibo, and for sure there's a lot of project will be doing their private sale as well in Weibo moving forward, and let's just support those projects as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sir Tariq,
You're welcome.
for being
Thank you.
here. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Prabu. Thank you.